I am getting that all of your needs are being supplied for. Okay, so whatever it is that you need in this season, it is being supplied for you. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit is not going to give you the vision without the provision. Come on, somebody. Spirit is not going to give you the vision without the provision. Okay, so what that means is that if you have a vision, literally, that you keep seeing in your mind, a goal, okay, this could be a goal that you just came up with, this could be a goal that you've had since you were a young child, manifesting it into reality or time traveling into reality where that exists, right? Because we're time traveling, okay? So it's like whatever that vision it is, it's like you're doing whatever you can to get to that vision, and Spirit is going to provide the provision along your travels, right? So if you see it as we're literally traveling through space and time to get to the version of ourselves or the reality of ourselves that we desire to be in, right? Since that's what we're doing, we're traveling to, we're not manifesting it. We're manifesting, but we're manifesting it by traveling to it. So we're really time traveling through space and time to get to the world or to get to the reality that we desire. Hello, clock that, right? So since that is what we are doing, you have a vision of the world, of the reality that you desire to live in, and the things that it includes, okay? And so your travels are going to be paid for, so to speak. So Spirit is going to give you the provisions, okay, the resources that is required for you to make it to wherever you're traveling to. And now this could literally be you're literally traveling, okay? All of your travel is taken care of. Luxury, right? Top notch, okay? Service and so forth. Concierge, okay? It's like white glove service. It's like everything being given to you on a platter type of energy. So some of you guys could be traveling, okay? Or whatever it is that you're doing in this season, all of your needs are being supplied for as you travel to your destination. Literally, or well, literally in both ways. Literally in the 3D, you could be getting on an airplane, or you could be, taking a train or a cruise ship, or driving somewhere. You could be traveling, and everything's going to be paid for, provided for. Or either this is you shifting your realities or time traveling to the reality that you desire. Spirit is going to get you to to your dreams, to your goals, to the reality that you desire to be in. But you got to stop at other realities along your way, if that makes sense, before you can get there. Yeah, it's like this is you time traveling. You just on your journey with this 8 of Cups. It's like you leaving behind the realities that ain't serving you. You may stay in some for a little while, and then you're like, okay, it's time to keep it pushing, keep it moving, right? Something comes in, a sign of synchronicity, a message, a video, right? That says, okay, it's time for me to keep pushing. I've had my time, okay, hanging with these people, or being at this job, being in this house, being in this neighborhood, being in this community, being in this career, being in this city, this state. It's time for me to go on. It's time for me to keep walking. It's time for me to, go on my journey. It's like you're a traveler, literally. You could be someone that's meant to travel this world, okay? Oh, vagabond. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys snap and it helps you to remember or something like that. It's like it helps you to focus, But it's like you could be a vagabond or something that resonate with that type of energy. Or your ancestors could have been vagabonds, just kind of traveled wherever, maybe not even your recent ancestors, but maybe your ancient ancestors, right? Okay, or it's just that's the type of energy you are meant to travel. You don't stay in one place long. You the type of person, maybe you've had even multiple jobs, maybe you've lived in multiple homes over the years instead of just one steady home. You're always moving around or traveling. It's like you get bored very easily, is what I am picking up on as well. Okay, it's like you don't like just being in one place. It's like you have to be amused and entertained, or it's like, you know what, I could be, going somewhere else or doing something different. It's like you like to change things a lot. You may like to change your furniture around, your house around, and so forth a lot as well, is what I am picking up on here. Okay, but yeah, it's like you're traveling and journeying on your life's journey is what I am picking up on. You're learning a lot as you go along here as well. Okay, all your needs are met. Okay, no matter what the situation looked like. Okay, we also have this Eight of Pentacles, this Nine of Swords, and this Chariot that flew out here, okay, with that message as well. All of your needs will be supplied for. So when it comes to your work and what you do for work, all of your needs will be, okay, supplied for. Okay, like I just said, you guys be walking away from jobs all the time. You guys be switching up your jobs all the time is what I'm picking up on. Maybe you guys are, just what I'm picking up on is like you guys are on the path to being an entrepreneur if you're not already one, or maybe you've been an entrepreneur since a kid. Maybe you were selling candy as a kid or something like that, right? Selling chips and sodas or selling plates or whatever you used to do. It's like you've always been creative or known how to get money, okay, possibly out of survival mode, but it just became natural for you, something like that. But it's kind of like Spirit is saying the reason you be at jobs for a short period of time, even if it's a year or 2 years, you ain't got like long term 10 years at all these places, maybe 2-3 years max. Some of y'all only last a month and then y'all go on somewhere. This is different for everybody, or maybe 6 months and then 2 months and then you ain't got a job for a minute or whatever like that, right? But Spirit is saying that's because Spirit is teaching you along the way. Okay, you're getting what you need from each position to help you build your own business, to help you build your own company. So when you are at these places for these short periods of time, it's like you're gaining the knowledge that you need to gain to be able to again build your own sustainable business or company or your own income. Even if you don't have to have an actual business per se, but you still get income. You feel me? So whatever it is, it's like that's why you be walking away from positions or something like that is what I'm picking up on. There's things that you can learn from there. They give you some money as well. Okay, but for the rest of you all, I definitely see you guys working and building on something that is going to last. Okay, you guys are heavily focused on your career, heavily purposed on your money. This person is building. So since they're building, this person wants it to last. It's kind of like this, like you putting seed in the ground. You making something have root. Like you ain't just doing one. It's funny because that's the next one. Like the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's not just you got one coin. It's like no, you got this coin. You got this coin. This coin. This coin. You got all these coins. You're building. Right? It's like what comes after the Seven of Pentacles, after you build, and after you plant, right? And you put the necessary energy into being able to help you shift to get to the reality that you desire, to get to the reality where you're making the money, to get to the reality to where you have everything that the lifestyle that you desire and that you want. This is the type of person that's putting in that work. You've been putting in work in your career. You've been putting in work in just your life in general, trials and tribulations and so forth. Is what I am picking up on. You got your head down and you focus on work. You're not allowing any type of distractions to distract you, okay? Because you know that they're distractions. So you're able to keep it pushing. You're able to keep building, okay? No matter what it is that you're building. I'm also hearing building friendship, okay? Some of you guys are building relationships. It's like you're just building your life overall, okay? And trust and believe that Spirit is providing for you in every single way possible, okay? Like I said, we also have this Nine of Swords here. This Nine of Swords is talking about you being stressed out about something, you feeling frustrated about something. Maybe some of you guys be up late, okay, thinking about ideas and everything. Some of you guys could be restless, not getting any type of sleep or something. I'm hearing ignore. Spirit is saying you need to ignore, not ignore in that way. Like pay attention to what's going on when you're up, right? Why you can't. Don't let it distract you is why I said ignore, right? But you do also need to pay attention to, okay, why am I up? What is going on? Why am I stressed out? What? So you can get rid of this. You have to ask the right questions so it can be removed here. Okay. And the longer that as soon as you deal with something, okay, or you ignore something, walk away, whatever the case may be, then it goes away. You shift out of that reality to where it doesn't even come up. You get what I'm saying? So it's like if you're up at night, if something is stressing you, you got to pay attention to see what it is, deal with it, and then ignore it and don't pay it any attention. Okay? It's like how I said ignore so quick. It's like you could be wanting to get to the nitty gritty. You just want to get something done and over with. So it's like I had to say ignore because that's what came to my mind. The thoughts be coming and the channels be coming so fast as well, right? But at the same time, I had to then go back and say, okay, this is what that means, okay? But yeah, and again, that's why you're moving forward with this chariot. It's something about vehicles, okay, movement. Then I say earlier, you guys are traveling with this chariot, okay? You guys are traveling through space and time, okay? And it's like you have your own personal chariot. You have your own personal driver here. You have your own personal assistants, your own personal concierge. Again, like I'm saying, you guys could have, it's like giving black truck energy. You guys could order Uber Black, okay? Black truck, pull up, hop out, what's up? Hey, that's what I'm picking up on. It's like you're riding very luxuriously is what I'm picking up on. The vehicle that you drive is very, very luxurious, okay? Is what I'm picking. If you guys could have a foreign car, or that's a desire for you to have a foreign car, okay? But I see you this person, look at them. They're very luxurious here with this chariot energy. It's like you may have different choices or options on which way to go, which way to travel here as well, okay? It's like you can do this or you can do this. Like you have the options to do and go whichever way that you would desire to go here is what I'm picking up. But it's giving your chariot awaits. 1111 was on the phone time as well. It's like, look at this big old palace that's behind this person. This is a prince, right? This is a king or what, you know, this is somebody that is on royal grounds. You are on royal territories, okay? Some of you guys could be in the medical field here, okay? Egypt is definitely significant here as well. All right, military could be significant, but you're someone of authority. You're someone, I'm hearing, barking orders, or you give orders, or you tell people what to do. If you're someone that has concierge or have certain staff, right? It's like, of course, you're going to tell people what to do. If you have your own business that you've been building and working on, okay, of course, you're going to tell people what to do. You know, you're a leader here is what I'm picking up on, whether you want to be or not. Someone like this, they're naturally a leader. Even if they don't want to, they're going to have people that watch them. They're going to have people that see how they move and see how they talk and see how they shake hands and see, you know, model the way that they get money, model the way that they do business, model the way that they run, you know, their castle, their grounds, right? This type of person that's in the chariot, they have a freaking chariot. They have a luxurious vehicle. They have, you get what I'm saying? You see how it's all decked out here with the stars and the drapery and the clothing and so forth, the wardrobe, how it drapes and the armor and everything. Like this is someone that's royalty, that got money. You feel me? That has wealth, that has riches, that has material things. This is somebody that has staff. This is somebody that tells people what to do. You get what I'm saying? This person commands. Okay, whichever way they say go, that's the way to go. That's the way love goes. Woo! That's the way love goes. That's the way it goes, it goes, it goes. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way love. That's the way love goes. That's what I'm hearing. That's the way love goes. So somebody could be in love, okay? Or the spirit is just saying that's the way love goes, okay? Janet Jackson, okay? It's giving me I heard a 70s baby. I also heard a 60s baby, okay, and then 80s and early 90s, okay. That could be the time frame for you, or that you were born or grew up in, okay, but also music that you listen to. So you could have been born in, 1990 something, but maybe you like listening to music from the 60s and 70s type of thing. So just take that how it applies for you. Or maybe some of you guys should listen to music from the 60s and 70s, okay, to receive inspiration. I'm also getting vinyl, okay, and record players and so forth. Record deals is what I'm hearing as well here. So again, signing on the dotted line, okay, just your life. Again, Spirit is going to provide the provision as long as you show up and do what you are called to do, okay, whether that's the personal work, the actual career work or purpose, calling work, creative work, entrepreneur work, business work, whichever work that it is, okay, working on yourself, working on your family, working on your house, whatever, all it is, as long as you show up building and doing what you're doing, you got a garden, but you got different seeds. I'm hearing you got celery seed, and then you got flowers, and then you got greens, and then you got apples, and you just have fruits and vegetables and all these. You have so many different types of things. So as long as you're working and you're building and working on all of it, you know, and keeping it all in balance, Spirit is going to provide you your every need. Spirit is providing the provision. Yeah, as you work on this one, of course, the other ones are down here. So you may be working on one area of your life, right? But it doesn't mean the other ones, they're in balance, or maybe they're not in balance and you're working on getting them in balance. But you can't, not saying you can't work on two at the same time, but right now you can only have one in your hand. And even if you're working on two at the same time, you may go from this one and you want to break from this one, so then you alternate with this one. Where you want to break from this one and you come back to this one, type of thing. You get what I'm saying? That could be the solution for somebody with something as well. Okay? But yeah, as long as you're building, Spirit is going to provide you everything that you need. Just how it's like this chariot has everything that they need. They can go wherever they want to go when they want to go there. They say, hey, put a car up. I'm hearing 7:10. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Yeah. It's like y'all cruising the streets. I got a pretty, pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Hey, I pull up, anticipating good love. Don't keep me waiting. I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen, boy, you know what I mean. I want to take you to a place that's nice and quiet, where there ain't no one there to interrupt. Come on. Ain't gotta rush, I just wanna take it nice and slow. But yeah, we have the Emperor here, okay? You could be silly and goofy. You could be an entertainer type of energy, you know? You could be a comedian here, all right? Yeah. Page of Pentacles, it's like whatever your ideas, your dreams, your goals are, keep working on it, keep building it, even if you're starting off small. You can only work one at a time anyway, so it's okay. You got a whole, that's why we have all the years that we have one life, to work on all these areas of life. Just keep growing and cultivating what you're doing. Don't worry about, again, what anybody else got to do, think, say, or any of that, right? Because you're building at this time. You're focused on you. And people going to be like, how you get everything? It's like, because Spirit provides. Because you're focused. Not everybody is focused or knows how to focus like you. Okay? So whatever it is that you need, Spirit got you. Spirit says, hey, this is what the goal is. Spirit rewards the bold, the courageous. So you're being bold and courageous, and that's that faith. So Spirit is going to provide. Even if it seems like things ain't going the way it's going, it's like you need to change your perception then. You need to be more grateful and practice gratitude more. You need to have a gratitude journal, okay? So you can see how, write it down, all the things that you're grateful for, so you can begin to see, you know, that things are really being taken care of. Spirit don't want you to worry about no bills, no money, no people, no nothing. Just continue to focus on you and what you got going on, and the right people, places, and things is going to come in for you. Okay? So, yeah, I'm going to do this. Okay? I'll be having to feel it. Alright, let's see. Bottom of the deck, we got meeting an old friend, advance in a position, someone speaking of you for the better, discovering a legacy, a happy journey, something is good, money in, and joy. Okay, so you guys could definitely be having ideas come right back around, all right, that you could have left behind you, like, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work or whatever. Spirit is saying, bringing those ideas back to you. Okay, something is happening to you for the better. You have people that are speaking very, very positive of you. Okay, you're advancing in whatever position that you're working in, or whatever it is that you're doing, as far as your career, as far as your life. Okay, you're just advancing in who you are in overall, okay, in many areas of your life, okay. You're discovering what your legacy is meant to be. What do you want to build? You're discovering that, and that's what you've been working on. You've been in the lab cooking. Let her cook. I've been saying let her cook in every video that I've been posting. So it's something about you cooking. You could be an actual chef, but it's like you need to get in the lab and start cooking up whatever it is that you do. You need to get in your creative bag and let your creative juices flow. That's what Spirit is telling me. Okay? Something's happening for the better. You got money coming in. Okay? Don't worry about it, babes. Everything's going to work out. That's what I'm hearing to say. Yeah, this happy journey, you're on this happy journey because you're realizing like, hey, Spirit is providing and taking care of everything. It's like, and it's like, if you're someone that's desiring wealth, I see that here for you. If you are not already receiving it, having it, if money is not already in your life, you will be seeing it flow in. You are royalty. You can't be a part of the royal courts and be broke. It's like this the rich collective over here, period. Ashe. We about that money. We about that coin. We doing everything we got to do to get that money in and to keep it flowing in. To have the mindset. Something about to drop right in your hand. It's giving me like a stork, you know, flying and then dropping some mail off or having a baby, you know, the baby stork. Oh, the baby stork. Somebody's having a baby. Congratulations. Is it a boy or a girl? Gender reveal parties is what I'm picking. Okay, this was kind of like this for a second. So if you guys felt like you guys were stuck, if you guys felt like the car wasn't moving, maybe your car hasn't been working, maybe your car has been stuck and hasn't been working. Spirit had me do this for a reason, right? Okay, it's like your car is gonna get fixed. Or if things wasn't going, if the train wasn't going, if things wasn't moving, you're getting some type of motivation to keep pushing, to keep going. Okay, you're getting the energy, you're getting the whispers in your ear, you're getting what you need, okay, to be able to push yourself forward is what I am getting. Yeah, but it's like everything is definitely working out for you. Okay, you could be in this foxy energy. It's like you a fox. It's also giving me foxy brown. All right. Holy Spirit, infinite intelligence. Woo! Okay. There we go. We have high horse, dependable, workhorse, proud, baby. Baby, I'm trying to tell you. I wanted to like ding 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 with the bell, but you know I don't want to hurt y'all ears like too much because I'm gonna be ringing that thing loud if I would have did it just then because the energy that I was feeling. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's like you may have to contain yourself sometimes because the type of energy that you are, baby. It's like when you go into certain places, you gotta read the room to make sure like you're like, okay, I can't be doing all that. You know, I gotta, you know, but whenever you can, it's like that energy explodes off of you, and who's ever in your vicinity, they feel the effects of it in a good positive way. It's giving me a burst of excitement. I'm also getting waste. Okay, so you could have felt something was a waste. I'm also getting waste management. Somebody could work for waste management as well. Okay, or either waste management within your business. Okay, again, y'all know I'm a business major, so it could be waste management within your business. Okay, how to really get in front of your waste and so forth. This could be food industry or whatever it is, right? However, or it's managing something. It's like paying attention to the waste or something like that, or to what's not as good or something, and managing that, and looking at that and dealing with it. It's giving me kind of like dealing with the trauma, dealing with the trash type of energy. Pay attention. And it's like, see, if something is there, okay, I don't know where this is going, but it's like it's some type of agginess or trauma that you're dealing with, or if there's something that's there, you got to look at that waste, or you got to look at what's causing your numbers to not do well, or you got to look to see what's going on within your business aspect, or whatever it is, whether it's personal business, your money, your relationships, why your relationships ain't working, whatever that waste is, or that whatever, this isn't going to be for everybody, but who it's for, you can't just ignore that. You got to pay attention to it, and you got to remedy it. You got to come up with a solution for it and not just act like it's not there. And then it's like you're just draining or drowning yourself or keeping yourself on the same cycle or something like that. Okay, so that was the side message. We went on a side quest real quick. It's also giving me doorbell. I'm seeing somebody push somebody's doorbell or be like, talk to them on like on the door camera is what I see. Okay, just different channels that Spirit is giving me. But getting to the actual card here, it's like you coming in on top, baby, okay? It's like you on your high horse, okay? Because everything is working out well for you. Comment that down below. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out better than expected, period, okay? It's like you're very proud of your work. This says proud, and then we have workhorse here, okay? We have dependable here. Something or someone is very dependable. You are very dependable. What you're building is very dependable. People are going to be able to depend on it for ages, for years to come, even when you're no longer here. Whether this is a book you're writing, whether this is your words, whether this is your music, whether this is your creativity, your artwork that you put up on the walls, okay, whether this is the clothing brand that you create, whether this is the effect that you have on people because of the hairstyles or the makeup that you do for them or whatever service you provide, whatever. It's like you're proud of your work and it is going to last. People are going to be talking about you forever in the best way possible, is what I am picking up on here. People know that you're a very dependable person, that your resources or that your business or that who you are, you're dependable, that you're authentic, that you're real. Because they see what else is around here and they're like, yeah, this is real. You real is what I see, okay? It's like, so yeah, people are coming to you, and it's like also, it's like you're very proud of who you are, okay? And the things that you got going on. Like I said, because things are definitely happening for the better here. So this is really good. Yeah. It's like you could be just sitting and resting, thinking about, some things is what I see here. Yeah, you could be looking back. Somebody could be sad here or thinking about, okay, something you're pondering or something. You could be sitting in stubbornness, or maybe this was you, or maybe this is you now. Take it how it resonates. Okay, the messages is here. Okay, somebody is sitting in some type of stubborn type of energy. Okay, you're thinking about something. You can be sad about it, or you ain't sad about it. Leia, I can't think of her full name, but it's Leia, Laya, ain't sad about it. It may just be Leia. But yeah, but I definitely see something new coming in here with this cup energy. Something that's sustainable, okay? Let's see, what messages are here? Let's get some more messages. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What messages are here for whoever clicked onto this video? Ooh. We have rain. It could be raining where you are, okay? I just put up a video about rain. Rain on me. Okay, so it's like go outside in the rain, play in the rain, dance in the rain. Okay, collect rainwater or something like that. It's also giving me Native American energy here. Okay, rituals as well. Okay, honoring your native roots or whatever that may be. But I'm getting heavy Native American energy here. Okay, but yeah, it's like the rain dance. It's like cleansing some type of energy here. Okay, you're cleansing things out. You're healing. You're going within. You've been soul searching. You have a lot of growth, potential for growth. You've grown a lot. People know that you make movement. People know that you make moves. Okay, people are watching you and paying attention to you when you go to work, your neighborhood, everywhere. People see you. Okay, it's like you may not think that people see you, but even when people see you just in traffic or at the store or wherever you go, even if you don't know these people, when they see you, you're some type of inspiration because of how they feel when they see you. The thoughts that they think about you, the assumptions that they make about you are generally good. They like, oh, that person is probably like this successful person. Or some people may wonder, why is this person here? Like, it almost seems like you could be in places that other people would think that you would never visit based upon how you look or dress. Almost, let's say if you're this prominent business person, but yet, and you literally could have millions of dollars, or you could be a doctor, a lawyer, or just, you could be a hairstylist, and you got that money, you feel me? Whoever you are, you could sell cars, whoever you are, whatever you do. But you up in the Dollar Tree. And so maybe not in the hood, but kind of, and people like, They probably going home in a mansion, and you literally could have a nice house that you go home to. And not saying that, it's just, you could be, maybe you were somewhere and the hospital that you work with is kind of, in the hood. So you got to drop off, that's the closest one. You just go run in there real quick, and people are like, well, dang, why is she up in here? Or why he up in here? Whatever the case may be, y'all get what I'm saying, not that you go purposefully go into certain areas that you wouldn't want to go into, right? But you can go onto any street anytime, but it's just that you don't vibrate with certain energies, so you wouldn't have a reason to go into those spaces on a normal basis. But sometimes you may get pulled in and people see you, but that's for a reason. Is the whole point. Spirit puts you in places that it seems like you don't belong, because you really do. You're supposed to be there for a quick second. So certain people, Spirit wants certain people to lay eyes on you. Never have a conversation with you. Spirit just wants them to see you because you're an inspiration to them. You feel me? Yeah, this is a really good energy. Oh, we got jealousy, the feeling of wanting what you have or wanting what someone else has, being angry at someone because they're better off at it than you, not wishing well, wondering eyes, giving evil eye. So you can have people that's jealous of you and don't, but it's really them being inspired. It's misplaced inspiration. Okay, that's how we gonna say that. Jealousy is misplaced inspiration. They're really inspired by you, but they don't know how to alchemize and transmute that energy into their dreams and their goals. So it turns into jealousy instead. How about that, baby? Again, I didn't go to school to be a psychologist for nothing. I don't have my psychology degree for nothing. I'm not a psychologist. That's doctorate level, but y'all get what I'm saying. I have my psychology degree, period. And I'm just straight channel, pure spiritual energy, ethereal energy, period. I'm a radio station, baby. I'm a whole frequency. So mixed with my education and my knowledge and my own studies of the universe that I've done out for, I got more than 10,000 hours, baby, that I've put in. Yeah, well, Spirit is saying, people mad because you got 10,000 hours in. They mad because you still here. They mad because you keep showing up. That's what's here. That's what actually came out. Yeah, we had this rain on the bottom, but this is what I've been holding in my hand. Yeah, you doing well. I heard you doing better than them. I ain't trying to get messy now, Spirit. We got turtle peace. Resolution here is what I came to. Caribbean can be significant. Okay, turtles, feeling at home anywhere, emotional strength. Okay. But yeah, people just naturally going to want what you have as well, just because of who you are, but they didn't put in the work for it. They can have what you have, but they got to want what they want for themselves. It's like you're an inspiration to help people see that dreams can come true, and that you can, time travel or manifest, however you want to put it, to the reality that you desire to live in. Right? And you've mastered learning how to do that. You've mastered learning how to alchemize energy, especially if you came up on a different side than what you're manifesting. Right? So the fact that you started at the same place with certain people, or you worked at that same job, same neighborhood, same, vicinity of peers or so forth, people you went to school, all of that, it's like kind of like you made it out the hood and became a basketball player, okay, or a tennis player. It's giving me, Venus and Serena, it's just like you made it out, whoever you are, in whichever type of way, it's like you could still be low key. I'm hearing like a stock, stocks or a broker or something. Like you could have hit it big with your investment game being on point, and it's like you just sit back, lay low, and everybody know that you good. Everybody know that you got nice things, and that you got nice cars, or whatever this is. This doesn't even have to be with your work, but you still built your life. You still did what you had to do to build yourself. You get what I'm saying? So people see that you have something that they want, and they want it for themselves. Yeah, it's like kite. Okay, we have situation, blowing in, fragile, pretty, tangled, reminders. Okay, so it's like you're flying above the situations. Okay, it's like you good is what I see. Okay, like I said, everything is provided for. Okay, for your visions to come to life. You have all the provisions you need, and they're consistently flowing in. You have a whole lifetime to live, so you're going to constantly be working and connecting with the universe. So it's not just a one-time thing that you're getting. It's a constant, you know, spirit showing up for you. You got more steps to take, baby. You got more life to live. Live life, more life. It's like you still have more heights to go. Yeah, some type of situation is blowing in, or something is blowing in for you, is what I see. It's like you just blowing in the wind. It's like you could be very fragile. You could be like a very pretty girl, like Pretty Girls Rock type of energy. Shout out to all my pretty girls. Where you at? If you're a pretty girl, comment down pretty girls down below, okay? Period. Yeah, Tangled is giving me the movie Tangled, okay? Yeah, somebody's tangled with you. Somebody's like entangled with you. They love you. They're intertwined with you is what I'm hearing, is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm also getting somebody may want to sweep you off your feet if you are somebody that's single. Okay, with this is giving me Knight of Wands energy. Okay, somebody may want to come in on their horse and be like, hey, what's up? How you doing, pretty? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You may need to be reminded to do something, or you may need to turn on your reminders, okay, on your phone, or turn on your alarms on your phone, okay? So like even, okay, hold on. Let me see how my timers is. You know, so I have like all my timers here, okay? So I have like like I do my jump rope, my jumping rope or jumping jacks, my workout, all of that, right? And then I have my shower, and then I have get glam, cute, and dogs up. And then I have work, recording videos, and all of that, right? And then I have just, I ain't gonna say everything, but you know, I just have everything. My timers, not necessarily calendars. I have a calendar, but I have them as actual timers, right? I have off work, free time, you know, or whatever. Make sure I get my next day to-do list done, and then I also have, you know, my cook and clean times and so forth. You know, I have my connect with my family time. I have my stretching and dancing and meditating and read, journal, pray, all that. And then I got, you know, I got my sleep rest time, you know. So set your timers for things like that. I'm giving y'all tips. You never know how somebody lives behind the camera, okay? Yeah, it's like people really don't know who you are. Just, you may show up one way and be an inspiration, but they don't know what all it may include for you to be who you are, okay? Is what I see, or who you desire to become, all right? But yeah, it's like, we have hammer fixing. Yeah, you're fixing something, okay? Yeah, we got fixing, then we got trash. So it's kind of like how I was saying earlier, that waste management. Here we go with this trash. It's like I said, it's like you gotta fix that. You can't just let something fester or just sit there. Something needs to be cleansed up for some. I'm hearing what do they say? Spill on aisle 2 or whatever they say, right? You know, it's like clean up on aisle 2. Thank you. You know, spirit, it's like that's what it is. Like you got to clean something up here before you can move on. Yeah, that's what I see. I don't know what this is for you. Okay, but it's like, or this is you working out all the trash situations that have been in your life. You've worked through a lot of trash situations, and that's why you're able to move on at this time. So put yourself where you fit. This is general, not personal. You all can book your personals down below in the description bar, and baby, we can get personal. Okay, if you trust me to tap into your energy, tap into the frequencies that you are calling in, okay, to see what you're manifesting, what you need to heal, your shadow side, okay, what the fortune is for you, what your abundance is, what your calling and purpose is. You guys can book your sessions down below in the description bar, okay? But I definitely see that you guys have worked on a lot of trash situations or traumas or whatever, you know, to get you where you are today. Yeah, Tower, you building, baby. Travel here. It's like you going up. It's like, again, those life luxuries here. A lot of life luxuries. Yeah, you could have again, you had foundations that crumbled and so forth. That trash energy that you had to work through. Okay, let's get one more here. And then I'm going to get another deck and see what other messages come out. Okay. Spirit, what messages are here? Woo! Baby, we got B's, hardworking person, fertilization, life-sustaining, sweet situation, sting, growth, provider, seeking, fearless, respected. I'm also getting beehive here, bzzz, period, okay? The beehive, okay, is what I am picking up on. But it's like you're a worker bee. Virgos, earth energy here, okay? Capricorn energy here, as well as Taurus energy here, okay? I'm also getting material wealth with that Taurus energy, that bull energy, that stubborn energy. It's like you stubborn with your money, meaning it's like you gonna make sure you get the money. You strict with your money, not that you don't use, not strict in the way that you don't use it because you like to use your money, you like to invest your money, right? But strict in the way that you manage it, right? You manage your money very well is what I am picking up on here, okay? Yeah, I see a black anime playing by Masego, okay? So you guys could like anime, okay? But it's like all your hard work is paying off. You're the buzz around town. Bzzz, everybody talking about you and what you got going on, your work, okay, everything that you're doing here. It's like everything is going good. It's like everything has been fertilized. You took the shit, you took the trash, and you fertilized your shit. And now you got what you got. It takes a little shit sometimes for you to get the beautiful garden and the beautiful plants and trees and whatever else it is that you're growing. Sometimes it takes a little bit of everything. It takes some blood, sweat, and tears. It takes some hurt and some pain. But it's all good. You still here though. You put in that hard work. This is that same thing. This is that busy bee energy. Okay? Whatever you're doing is life-sustaining. You sustain your life, your family's life, other people's lives around you. That's why Spirit has you in certain places, 444, because you help give people inspiration and spark ideas just by seeing you. You know? It's like you know how to grow things. You're a provider, period. Since you are a provider, you also have provider energy that's around you as well. So you're attracting people who are also providers in romantic relationships. If you're single, if you're married, you have a provider spouse, okay? Or it's like you have people that like working as well. And it's like people that you can depend on. Yes, these are the dependable people that you are connecting with far as socially here. You're connecting with social people that if they say be there at 7 o'clock, they gonna be there at 6:55. You feel me? Or right at 7. You know, it's like sometimes it may be a little 7:05, but you're dealing with people who are on time. Is my point. For the most part, you're dealing with people who are very dependable. They show up. They put in the time to work, and if they is a little late, then they go make up for it type of thing. You got people who work together and like to communicate. This is who you're connecting with. You're with people who you can create with because they have the same work ethic as you here with this bee energy here. Hard working person. Everybody has their part. And it creates the garden. You get what I'm saying? Everybody doing their thing. And you're creating a sweet situation. Honey, right? Something sweet. You're very well respected. I'm hearing your fearlessness needs to be studied. You're so fearless and courageous and brave, it needs to be studied. People are so afraid because of the trash that's in the news, because of everything that's going on in their 3D matrix world. But we are not the same. I am a Martian. It's like you're not a part of all of that, so you're not affected or distracted by all of that. You're fearless, and people are wondering how, because you don't subscribe to the 3D matrix or those timelines. You're not captivated by what they got going on and just always talking about this and politics and just everything they got going on. You're so far away from that. And so it's like people are wondering how they're full of fear, but you're so fearless. And that's why. It's like you do whatever you got to do to stay away from trash. And if trash comes up, you deal with it and you keep it pushing. Because you know it take a little something, you know. It's like, okay, this going to be a fun little side quest. Let me deal with whatever this is right quick. And it may not always be fun, but it's kind of like that romanticizing. And like, hey, if this is what's popping up, I ain't going to let it affect my mood. It's like your solutions focused. Like, let's just come up with a solution. Even if it's you feel me? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to go here. I don't know why, but this is what it is. I Set to go here. You deserve love. Whoever you are lovable. Spirit wants you to know that you're lovable, okay? Love could be pointing right at you, okay? I don't know why, but I'm hearing, I shot the sheriff. We got new love here. Okay, we got romantic feelings here. Somebody have romantic feelings for you, or you're just feeling, like I said, romanticizing your life and everything you do. You can just 4414. So 444, you're building. So 444 is very significant for this reading, or for whoever I'm talking to. Okay, but it's like you definitely building your home with those 444s. You're building on solid, stable ground. Okay, some type of new love here. Yeah, free yourself. Okay, yeah, but you deserve love because you are love. Okay, and there could be a new love that is coming in. And when I say new love that's coming in, it can actually be a person, okay, for those that are single, all right? But it can also just be you being on a different timeline, a higher timeline of love, okay? So the types of things that you're going to be seeing you attract into your life is going to be more pleasurable than what it could have been yesterday or a few months ago, because again, you're time traveling through this life, through time and space, so you can get to where you desire to be, even if your physical location hasn't changed. You still realize and you're aware that just how y'all keep seeing my setup shift, because we're in a different timeline now. This is a different version of me, but you guys continue to tap in. But since that thing has changed, I'm no longer in that energy. You get what I'm saying? It's like, so, but I'm still in the same physical location. But you see how you can continue to shift your reality even if your 3D reality still looks the same. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, let's say if you've healed the situation within your household, within your marriage is what I'm hearing. Y'all could have been arguing and so forth, and y'all healed that, but y'all still in the same house. But y'all no longer have those same issues because y'all on a different timeline. Y'all left that on a different timeline. Y'all not bringing that shit into the timeline that y'all on. That's that new love energy. Y'all both on a new frequency. You get what I'm saying? Or either you're on a new frequency and that's going to make that person have to get on a new frequency, or they're going to vibrate out your life unless you drop back down. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, but my point is, you can shift your reality and still be in the same physical location. So y'all need to tap that, you know? It's giving me tap, like you guys could be tapping your phone. Let's see. I'm gonna just get one because I'm gonna shut this down. Oh, these cards are like all over the place. I don't know if I'm not supposed to use them or something like that. You may be feeling all over the place. Or kind of just, it's giving me like you just feel really excited or really antsy about something or something like that. Okay, I'm going to use this other deck. Yeah, I also have let go of control issues here. Okay. Nothing needed to come out, but I said what I needed to say by picking that up. You see how you just got to keep going? Look, we got love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know, okay? Clock, something that's happening within a matter of time. Maybe you need more time for something, or something. You need to realize that things take time, okay? But in time, everything will work itself out. Things have to go through its natural cycle, okay? For my ladies, you could be on your cycle here, okay? Yeah, something's time to heal something, but you're also making progress. The clock is always moving, baby. Ooh, baby, we got Cupid's arrow. Then we have that Cupid's arrow in the last one. Okay, so again, being on a new love timeline, it's like love is looking for you, okay? Because you are love, you're magnifying love. Yeah, you have faith. Yeah, you have faith here. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Some type of hesitation. Okay? Woo, they ready to talk. Coffin. Something is ending. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So you guys, yeah, a matter of time, something's going to end. I heard it was going to end anyway. Something was going to end anyways. This could be a relationship. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, the cycle that you're in was going to end anyways. Okay, or the timeline the timeline's always end. You get what I'm saying? So whatever you're experiencing or dealing with is going to run its cycle, is going to run its course, and then it's going to be done with. Everything is psychological. Everything is in the mind. Okay? But it always brings in new beginnings. The clock is always bringing in a fresh hour, a fresh new minute. You get what I'm saying? Miss one, it's giving me like, it's like if you miss one, next 15, one coming. You feel me? So it's like something is always on the clock. Something is always in rotation. Something is always moving. Rotation, something being in rotation. Okay, this could be a routine. This could be radio rotation. Okay, something like that. For those of you that smoke weed rotation or that flower rotation, I don't know if YouTube be having restrictions like TikTok, but it is what it is. I don't care. You feel me? It's like, because I'm raw. You know, it's like, I'll take the points or the mark. It's whatever. You know, you can be kind of rebellish as well. It's like you do your own thing. That's what they talk about. You fearless. It's like you don't give, you know, it's like you do whatever you want to do. Is this your world? They just trying to get a nut. It's like it's you do what you want to do. But something was meant to end no matter what. This could be somebody physically walking out of your life. This could be a physical job. This could be whatever it is, or this could just be a mindset, right? Okay, you're gonna have to put it where it fits for you. But we got the truth, the sword and rose, okay, and then sunglasses. Y'all got people watching, y'all. People watching, looking, stalking, okay? People focusing on you. Yeah, we got soulmate energy, okay? You have a lot of soulmate energy around you, baby. We got wedding rings here. Okay, yep. I don't know if y'all just heard. It was like a knock. Okay, so that was confirmation. Okay, something about a marriage. All right, there could have been some type of separation here, but I see engagement. So, baby, we got twin flames, passion. Well, god dang. Okay, so we got passion, we got twin flames, engagement, separation, and wedding rings. So definitely heavy commitment is here. Okay, a lot of passion is here. Okay, somebody could be engaged to be getting married here as well. Somebody wants to confess their truth, their feelings to you is what I see here. All right, yeah, somebody could be paying attention to you, watching you, and wanting to confess some type of truth is what I see. They may just want to say you inspired them. Somebody may want to confess that they want a connection or relationship with you. Your manager or boss could be watching you and want to tell you how good of a job you've been doing, may want to promote you. Okay, even if there's no promotion, there's people that see that you are the truth. When people look at you and see you, they see that you are the truth, even if they never tell you off their own lips. Yeah. But I definitely see that you are in alignment with what your soul desires, with the soulmate energy. And that is going to bring the partnerships, the contracts, the people, okay, the connections, the soul connections, the agreements, okay? Every timeline you're on is an agreement that you agreed to, okay? It's like you can stay there and say, okay, I don't want to go for the vision and the provision and get all of that. And you can just stay where you are, or you can keep doing the work to get to your dreams and your goals. It's up to you. But people see that you are the truth. But it's like you're not stopping till you reach the goal. You got a goal in mind. You want to see the fruits of your labor. Period. So you're going to keep doing what you got to do to see the fruits of your labor. All right, let's see what else is here. Let's get one more. Thank you. Woo! We got heart with a key, baby. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect, baby. Your life is perfect. And if you don't feel like it is right now, baby, it is about to be. Your heart is just really wide open, is what I'm hearing. It's like you have a beautiful heart type of energy. You don't just let anybody in. You know, you do guard your heart, but you have a beautiful heart, right? Wide open in that way. It's like you're a very genuine individual, is what I am picking up on here. Okay, but there's definitely some type of sudden change in a relationship. Okay, because of your heart, you're naturally attracting a lot of prosperity, abundance, the right connections, the soul connections is what I see. And this is happening sooner than what you realize, because you have been indulging in yourself. You have been healing yourself. You have healed yourself, and you are ready for something completely new. You have put in the work for this. You deserve all that you are receiving. And again, if you have the vision, Spirit is providing the provision as you continue to build and reach your dreams and reach your goals. These are your messages. It is general, not personal. You all can book your one-on-ones with me down below in the description bar. You all can also give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. I am motivational speaker Nayla LATRICE. Peace.